Hello, today's slides will be focused on Google Analytics. What is Google Analytics? So, Google Analytics is a web analytics service offered by Google that tracks and reports website traffic. They follow kind of specific metrics and reports, which include audience, acquisition, behavior, and conversion. I don't really go into depth about conversion, but it's just if you're converting customers or converting audience members. So here's how Google Analytics looks. We have the reports over in the corner, which says real-time audience acquisition, behavior, and conversion. It tells you the number of units, number of sessions, bounce rate, which is bounce rates if they're going onto your website and leaving right away, and session duration, which is how long. So metrics and reports. Audience is who is visiting your site, and audiences are often placed in groups. So we have demographics and geographics. Demographics are age, gender, and stuff like that. Geographics are where they're from. Interests, if linked to a Google account, if the audience are linked to a Google account, they often have like interest groups that they'll visit or that they will report to you. And behavior is how long they stayed on the site and which pages they visited. Acquisition is where traffic to your website is coming from, so this is often social, a link, Google, and stuff like that, or stuff like Facebook. Behavior is we have page views, unique page views, average time on page, bounce rate is which I explained earlier, percent exit, and this shows like which page is generating the most audience, and it also can show revenue or in the average time on page, obviously average time spent on that page. So what are cookies? A cookie is a small amount of data generated by a website and saved by a web browser. Its purpose is to remember information about you, similar to preference file created by a software application. It's important to note that cookies are often generated they're often asked if you can turn on cookies or allow cookies, and this is important to know so you know what cookies are now. And that is it for today's presentation. Thank you so much for listening.